Good morning, primary class. This is your Sunday lesson for quarter 4. Paul and Barnabas went back to the big church in Antioch for a while, but they didn't forget the churches they had started or the people they had visited along their long trip. One day Paul said, "Barnabas, let's go back and see how we're getting along." And Barnabas agreed. In Acts 15 verse 35 and 36 says, Paul also and Barnabas continued in Antioch, teaching and preaching the word of the Lord with many others also. And some days after Paul said unto Barnabas, "Let's go again and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord, and see how it is that they do." On their first missionary trip together, Barnabas's young nephew Mark had started with them. He loved Jesus and he wanted to work for him. But Mark soon found out that being a missionary was hard, very hard. There were many times when being a missionary was dangerous too, and Mark had become afraid and homesick. So he went back home. But later, Mark was sorry that he had gone home, and he still wanted to work for Jesus. When Paul and Barnabas started planning their next trip, Barnabas wanted to take Mark with them. Barnabas was sure that Mark wouldn't go back home this time like he had before. He wanted to give Mark another chance to be a missionary. Verse 37 says, "And Barnabas determined to take with them John, whose surname was Mark." Now, here's a question for you. Are you glad that Barnabas wanted to give Mark another chance? Did Mark get to go on the trip? We'll find out tomorrow.